Hello and welcome. Amir here with another React challenge that could really give you an edge on your interviews and in your daily coding. Today we're going to implement a custom hook called useArray. And using this custom hook, we can be able to set an array, push an item to an array, filter, update, remove, and clear. Okay, now it's a good time to pause the video and try to resolve this challenge by yourself. Otherwise, let's get into the code. Alright, here we have a custom hook. I will call it useArray, and in the beginning it will get the default array as the input. Like this. And so we need to store the array in a state so we can use it later on. So let's say array and then set array use state from React, and we go with the default array. Now we have the array, we can use it down here. So let's, in the return, I would return an object, because not only will I return the array and the set array, but all of these functions. So array and set array. So here we get the array and then the set array, both from the useArray, and let's give it an array of let's say 3 items, 1, 2, and 3. Then we can of course render it here. So let's say we have a div and we want to join all of these items with a comma and /div, like so. Okay, we have the array here, but let me put it here, like so. Okay, the next thing in the list is set, but set is already written. This is the thing that we are going to use. So let's say here set 2, 1, and 2 only. Or better say, let's say 5 and 6. Then on click, we would set the array to 5 and 6. Okay, so let's go here. Click, we get the 5 and 6. Now let me make these buttons. Makes more sense. Not this one. This shall remain as the div. Okay, now I can set to 5 and 6. I can reset and then set to 5 and 6. Okay, so let's remove this set. We can then push to the array as well. So something like this, and then let's say we push I don't know, 8. And then let's go up here and write the push. Const push takes an argument, and the thing it does is that it sets the array to whatever it was, and then the new item. And of course the new item should be pushed here as well. Okay, so this is, let's say, push 8. Reset, push 8. I get an error. Okay, I didn't return it, of course. So, like so. Now I can push. Great. Set back to 5 and 6 and working perfect. Okay, the next one is filter. So let's have this like so, and then say filter. Now the filter will get a callback function that would do the filtering based on the things that we want. Okay, so let me have it here, and then here as well. And just like the push, we would have another function for filter. The filter will take a callback And based on that callback, we would do the filtering. We have the array, then we filter that array based on the callback. And here, let's say filter less than 2. And here on the filter, we need to provide that callback. We would say, okay, like x, and the x that is less than 2. Okay, let me see if it works. So I should be able to only see one, because there's only one that is less than 2. Okay, working perfect. The next one is the update. So suppose that we want to update the first item in the array. So just like this, let's say update first to 100. Now the thing that we need to do here is have the update function and say the index, which is a 0, and the value that we want it to be updated to. Okay, so have it here, update, and here as well, update, and let's write it. Just like this, I have an update that would take an index and a value. Now we get the array, and on this array, slice the array based on the index, and the ones before it will remain the same. The ones after it will remain the same, but that index will be changed. So suppose we have this and we want to update 2 to 100. We would go and slice the array, get 1 and whatever is before that, don't change them. We get 3 and whatever is after that, and don't change them. And then we change the 2. Okay. So here, the thing that we return is an array of 3 items. First, the array slice from 0 to index, then the new value, and then the array slice from index plus 1 to the end of the array. Okay, so let's go here and say the second and 1. Okay, fantastic. Now to see it better, let's say 5, 7, 6, and then 10, and then 20. Let's say the third to 100, and the third is number 2 because we start from 0, so 0, 1, 2. Now let's go and see. Set to this. Oh, sorry, I need to provide this value to here as well. Okay, great. Now I need to change this 6 to 100. Great. The rest remains as they were. Fantastic. What else is remaining? It's remove and then clear. So let's go to the remove. Let's say remove second. And then here remove number 1. Now remove works kind of similar to update. We get the array. So for example, we suppose we want to remove 100. We get the ones before it and then the ones after it, and we don't include this. So just like the update that we have here, we have something similar for remove. It only gets an index, and just like this. Okay, I want to remove the second, which is index 1. Let's go and see. I remove second, I get an error. Yep, because we didn't include it here. So remove and remove. Great, set to this, remove the second, and that number 7 was removed. Push 8, and then remove the second. Great. Then the last one is the clear. So let's go here and say we want to clear the array. And this is clear. We should do it like this, but as it doesn't have any argument, we can write it like so. So let me copy this from here before I forget and put it here and here. And let's write the clear. Well, clear is very simple. So we go to clear. We don't have any input, and the thing that we does, we set the array to an empty array. Just like so. Okay, now if I go and clear, there are no items in the array. We need to set it to something like this. We can update, we can filter the ones that are less than 2, which is empty. We can go here and do our thing with the array. So yeah, it was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If that's the case, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestions, you can provide it in the comment section. And if you really feel like to support the channel more, there are links to the donation website in the description section of this video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.